We straight killers, Joe.
What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Monet J. We are locked in. It's Thursday. Wait. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Okay, it is Thursday. Are we ready? This is where we take everything we know and we try to piece together what the hell is going to happen tonight. Now, they're going to have to pick it up a little bit in episode 3 because we got, 1, 2, 3 episodes before the break. We're gonna need some action. I don't think anybody got unalived in episode 2. I could be wrong. I don't be remembering none of that crap. But we need to pick it up. We need to put some bodies on the floor. We need to figure out what the hell we gonna do. We tiptoeing around. This is goddamn the finale. This is it. We need to pick it on up. We need to pick it on up for episode 3. Now we should see some explosions. We might see a little bit of unalive and at least like somebody getting shot or something. My name is Monet J. We do this each and every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night, I think we're going to try to do it a little bit differently and start at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to come home, take me a nap, and I'm going to wake up at 2:30 in the morning and do the live at 3 o'clock in the morning my time, 3 to probably about 7 in the morning. I'm going to try to do these last 3 episodes like that. So we're going to see how that works. If I'm too tired, then we ain't doing that for the other episodes. But I'm going to try to get up 3 in the morning so we can do these at 9 p.m. so we can do later in the day for you all. Trent said, got the Julius Erving pro on. Well, that's where, saying my name is Julius. That's who my dad named me after, Julius Erving. It was his favorite basketball player. So that's what the J is. You know what I mean?
In the case of 5-month-old Jemiah, Julius, you are not the father.
But yeah, so we got already ready. I mean, there was a clip that dropped this week. We kind of went over it. We'll play the trailer. Hold on. I think I got something else sent to me today. You know, it might be a little exclusive. Let me just verify if I got it. Let me just see. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Who do we think is going to be the MVP tomorrow? Monet's doing a little bit of research on her own, talking to Tariq about finding out that Diana might be doing a little bit of lying, even though we know Diana. Well, Diana ain't really been a liar. Diana has always told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Sometimes it was to a fault. What up, Trey? Who do we think? Now, I won't say MVP. Who do we think is going to be the most impactful? Because we got the Tate brother back. Kamal is back. So he's going to be teaming up with damn Don Carter, trying to figure things out. Now, we don't know what information he's received from his brother Rashad Tate. We ain't seen Rashad in a minute. We don't even know what the hell Rashad got going on. So I think we ramping it up. I know we had to do a little introduction to who Don Carter was. He had to go out there and get a feel of the field. You know what I mean? See what Davis is talking about. See what Tariq is talking about. We got Noba, you know what I'm saying? Because we got Obi and Noma. We got Obi interrogation room this week. We got to see if he gonna fold. We know that Davis stood tall. Effie's fucking with the Russians. Tariq and Brayden are going to need Effie. I don't know how we keep ending up back with Effie, but that's where we're at right now. Monet, like I said, she's trying to figure out who the hell shot her, who shot you like a Biggie song. Diana, we need to figure out who the father is. We really don't care who the father is. We just know if Tariq is the father, this baby is doomed. So Power Book 17, the spinoff, Tariq's son or the mastermind's grandson, Tariq St. Patrick Jr. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here. He's a devil child. If it's Tariq's baby, it's a devil child. All children aren't blessings. Tariq's kid would be the devil if it's mixed with that Tejada blood. Yeah, Jay, we've been growing it out, man. We've been growing it out. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me just check this real quick. Where was it? Oh yeah, we just got the monetization back on the channel. Well, we had it, but we had a copyright strike, but we back now, so we can wild out a little bit. That's Trevor, baby. Hey, hopefully, man. Hopefully the baby is Trevor's, so he can get this kid out of this community and out there where kids can thrive. Like at this point, well, damn, let me just go down all of the misfits at Stansfield. First, we got Tariq St. Patrick, number one. Then we got Brayden, number two, who is not even supposed to be on school grounds. Then we got Diana. She's a student now. We got Effie. We had Lauren. We got Brusandria. We got Celine. Becca. Well, Drew don't go to school there, but that nigga be on campus all the time. Drew can't. Basically, the Tejada trio, they be on campus. We had Zeke. There's no student on this campus that we can look at and say, you know what? That right there is someone I'd want my kids to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? If you went to school, this right here is a person I want you to be friends with. There's not one student on this campus we can really trust. When you really think about it, like you looking at everybody like, man, what the hell? Stansfield. Let me see. Black. No, I think we got that clip. I've already showed y'all. Yeah, that's the same one they already sent me. All right. So I don't have, well, I might have it. It's just, I'll find it. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna play the trailer. We're gonna go through the trailer, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is already ready. We take everything that's been released. Nothing in here is a spoiler. I mean, if you don't want to watch it, then just close your eyes. But everything is being released by Power, well, by Starz. So there's no spoilers. But we're just gonna go through what we got, man. So I'm gonna put that trailer on real quick. We're gonna see what the hell that thing got going on. See if there's anything we can pick out. You know, we always find something every week. That's what we do, though. Episode 3.
Drew, Noma, Kane, all of these motherfuckers, they have to get it.
Do whatever it takes to convince him to give you that product.
I want back in.
I'm cocky motherfucker.
NYPD!
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
Oh, do me, baby.
Drew, Noma, Kane, all of these motherfuckers, they have to get it.
Do whatever it takes to convince him to give you that product.
I want back in.
I'm cocky motherfucker.
NYPD!
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
Come on, Monet. Diana lies to you about everything. You said whose car is on fire? This is a van, so I'm guessing. Wait, is this a red van? Give me 1 second. So this looks like a red van, or it could be red just because of the flames, but it's really black. Hold on. This might actually be 2. This van, you remember when they were showing Kane in episode 2, they were showing Kane before Noma pulled up on him. There's a van out there. So maybe this van that they were loading up, Tariq and them, oh shit, here we go. Give me a second. Let me work. Uh-oh. Let me try to piece this together real quick. Let me try. Give me a second. So this van, okay, it's a red van. So it ain't that van then. Because we got the red interior. But it still could be somebody that's moving work for Kane. Let me see. So this van, I can't
Hit it with business, Mo. That shit will not end.
I know when the trailer first dropped, people were saying this was 2-Bit and Tariq, but I don't think this is 2-Bit and Tariq. Now, this might be, maybe this is part of this crew here where Don is chasing after him, but I'm thinking it has something to do with See, I'm thinking it's going to have something to do with Kane and them trying to re-up and maybe Tariq and them catching it on fire. But I don't think Tariq and them. So it has to be like the Russians doing it. Because Tariq would be a fool to try to blow up a van with dope that Noma has when he basically got this truce and Noma's calling them off. So maybe it's the Russians. But the Russians are getting the guns from Noma as a, as a peace treaty. I don't know whose van this could be, but hold on. Let me. Nah, they ain't showing no van. I hope this episode don't end with Monet screaming. I need a scene right after that. I think. Are you talking about right here? Nah. So look, check it out. I don't know whose van that is. We're gonna figure that shit out tonight, though. But there is a scene after it. So we hear her say,
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
she thinks that Diana lied to her. So this looks like, all right, because you know I had to cut it up. So it looks like they're going to have a little meeting at the table. Diana's going to lie to Monet. When Diana leaves, Monet's going to do the screaming. Like, I think the screaming is going to come after Diana lies to her. She's screaming, and then Monet leaves and goes to tell Janet, I think Diana lied to me today. I don't know why. So the scream, it looks like it's not going to be the end of the episode. This looks like it's going to come after the scream. So they're going to be at the table. They're going to be doing whatever they do. Diana's going to lie and say, I don't know who shot you, Ma. Or they might talk about the medicines. Hey, what were you guys going to do with the medicine? And she's lying to Monet. And Monet, they leave. Get out of here, Diana. And then she does the screaming. Then she go talk to Janet. Janet, I think goddamn Diana lied to me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking they trying to throw us off with this. I mean, of course, this scene right here, the actual trailer, this is the beginning of the trailer, but I had to cut it up so, you know, so they wouldn't flag me. But this is the beginning of the trailer right here.
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
See, so I'm thinking the scream came before she came here. You see what I'm saying? Because the photo that we got this week, where's that? The photo that we got. The photo that we got this week is them at the dinner table. Now, here go Diana's hand right here. She got the all black on. They got some fried chicken. Damn, they fancy over here. Hey, who be setting they, you know what I'm saying, they dinner table like this? They got, they fancy. They got iced tea for dinner. Got some biscuits, chicken. What is that's a little bitty side portion of mashed potatoes for fucking 4 grown adults. But, you know, it is what it is. They ain't got no vegetables or nothing. They just said, we're going to have potatoes. They got all the starch they need. Oh, this ain't even chicken. This look like chicken tenders. I know Monet ain't in the kitchen cooking up chicken tenders. You said Janice at the table? Okay. You know, hey, gotta eat like Mo. Hell no. Diana gotta eat. Y'all forget Diana pregnant? Diana need to be throwing down at least 2 thighs and 2 wings minimum. I'm talking 2 scoops of mashed potatoes, 2 biscuits with the butter. Yeah, Diana need to be eating for 2. She got a little gremlin in that stomach. This ain't no typical. This is a Tejada. That baby, listen, you know how genes are. They skip over people. Now, Diana, none of the other kids got those genes. So shit, they might get the Zeke gene. This might be a big baby in that motherfucker. I'm talking coming out 13 pounds, 7 ounces. Diana needs to be overeating at this point. Diana need to be scooping. I'm talking big scoops. Yeah, she need to be eating the thighs. I'm talking about without the skin. Pause. Without the skin, just straight chicken thighs. Now, I don't think she's going to tell the family she's pregnant yet. I think it's going to be a Tariq situation first, and then the family. And I think Monet might find out, you know, with Monet saying that Diana's lying to her about something, I think that's when Monet's going to find out. She's going to be trying to get closer to Diana, in my opinion, to try to figure out what Diana's lying about. And then she might stumble across maybe a pregnancy test. Because let's be honest, these are Tejadas we're dealing with here. They aren't the brightest family in the Power universe. They usually fuck up. So maybe Diana left a box in one of like the trash cans, or she left one of them peed on sticky sticks up in the, you know what I mean? You never know with the Tejadas. I'm just giving y'all. I'm not saying this is what's gonna happen. All I'm giving us is scenarios that we can use. It might be the Zeke gene. You know what I'm saying? She might have the full-grown baby. Baby be born. We thinking it's 0 days old. The baby really 4 years old. We don't know. We don't know. But I don't think she's gonna tell. Let me ask the ladies. If you're Diana, are you telling your mom you're pregnant right now? Let's say they 19, 20 years old. Are you, hey mom, pregnant? Or are you trying to figure out who the baby daddy is first? Because she kind of looked hesitant when she was in there. Hey, y'all acting like I made up the Zeke character. I ain't got nothing to do. Zeke was my dog, man. I wish they would have kept Zeke around for another season. But yeah, I didn't write that. They did. They lied. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. R.I.P. Zeke the Freak. Come on, man. My dog was going to the league. Let me see. Is there? So we got Diana. So all right, that is Diana at the table. Right there in all black. Damn. I wonder what they gonna do with Drew this episode. Y'all think Drew at the house or Drew out in these streets trying to figure it out? I think Diana's gonna talk to Tariq first. She might talk to Celine. And if Celine's a real, all right, we in the power universe. Y'all can't hold this against me. I gotta tell it like if we in the power universe. If I'm Celine and Diana comes up to me talking about I'm pregnant, I'm gonna say that sounds good for you. That don't sound good for me. My name is Celine. My family is rich, like real rich. Not that they got $1 million in the safe rich, where they gotta, you know what I'm saying? They gotta budget that $1 million. No. The family I came from got that bread. They got that check. You feel me? So if I'm Celine, I'm gonna tell her straight up, that sounds good for you, but that don't sound good for me. You pregnant with? Nah. Hey, Everett went to the NBA and he got him a white woman. You know what I mean? He crossed over. You know what I mean? Because they're a little more accepting of well, it's not really a bisexual, man. It's you know what I'm saying? But we don't care about preference or orientation over here. As long as you can get the job done. In the Oklahoma City Thunder, they lost in the playoffs. So Everett did not get the job done. But they're more accepting of you know what I'm saying, a guy with another guy. So Everett joined the league. He put that behind him. He changed his life. He's about to have him a little mixed family. He's doing his thing in Oklahoma. Drew is out here. He was over it. Matter of fact, last episode, we didn't even talk about Drew. Let me see. Let me go down my list. We didn't even talk about Drew last week. Man, well, hold up. We didn't even talk about Drew last week. But speaking of Drew, Drew was still over here reminiscing. He ain't worried about Everett. This nigga's reminiscing over Gordo. We didn't even talk about him Friday. I would tell Monet, especially since she has multiple baby daddies. I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't in my lifetime, not to give away too much of my personal information, even though I always do. I've only had 2. I won't say 2 scared because I wasn't scared. I was great. But I only had 2 incidents, you know what I'm saying, where it may have been the Pappy situation, but you know, somehow I beat the case like Rocky. H to the is all. Everett's still over here looking at Gordo. You remember they wiped out the whole spot, man. Look, Drew's supposed to be. We can't take Drew on a mission with us. We supposed to be stepping on business. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be out here in the streets. Drew's supposed to be choking this man out for Kane. You got to get a good headlock on him. You know what I mean? Drew over here looking at the wall like this. Like, nigga, Gordo gone. We had to unalive Gordo. You need to be looking Kane in the eye so you know if Kane wants you to snap this nigga neck or not. This nigga, Like, nah, Drew, this ain't the time for that. This ain't the place. We got business. We going into episode 3. This is the series finale. You worried about some shit that happened in season 3. We not on that no more, Drew. We got to get into the future. You supposed to be taking over. I got a whole video talking about you going against this nigga Kane, but I got to give the edge to Kane because you still hurting over Gordo when Gordo killed your pappy because your mama told him to do it. But your mama also told your brother to do it, but he couldn't do it because he was kind of soft. But now he's trying to be in charge of you, and you're supposed to be in charge. Come on, Drew, get focused. This nigga over here talking about, get focused, nigga. Choke this nigga out. Drew ain't even serious. Look at his hand placement. Drew ain't even got his hand around his neck. Drew got his hand like he dapping him up, like, man, what's up, my brother? Man, choke this nigga out, Drew. This is the series finale, man. We supposed to be in action at all times. We got Diana over here pregnant. She's still running plays. We got Effie over here teaming up with the mob. Drew over here worried about Gordo from season 3. This is the shit I'm talking about, man. This family is dysfunctional. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit we talking about. The Tejada family, it's just something when you look at it, you just, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Come on, Drew. This whole time I've been sticking up for Drew since season 1, regardless of what he got going on in his personal life. I'm thinking this nigga's about to be next in charge. Lorenzo thought he was about to be next in charge. Monet said he needs to be next in charge. Every time, every little step I take, Drew takes 3 back. Every little step I take, he won't be the leader. We need Drew to step up. Kane over here, he whipped. You know what I'm saying? I don't get whipped. I whips the, you know the saying. Kane over here, he leaving Effie behind. He bossing up to go to Noma. This nigga still worried about Gordo. He's still worried about Gordo. Y'all remember? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember. Drew, he got this girl's number one season. He got this, like, they going to stand on business, right? Drew got this chick's number. Y'all think Drew ever hit her up? Put a 1 if you think Drew ever used that number he got. Put a 2 if you don't think so. Put a 1 if you remember Drew got a number. You think Drew used that number or Drew was bullshitting with that number, man? I thought Drew was going to use that number. And I'm asking this for a reason. It's all going to make sense. You know, I always connect the dots. Are y'all saying 2s? Damn. What up, Belicious? Damn, all y'all said 2? Does anyone remember the episode? Now hey. What episode did Drew get that number? Does anyone remember what episode they went to the bar and Drew got that number? Because watch this. Watch this. Everything I'm saying now is going to make sense when I connect these dots. What episode was that? There he said, now he got a number. They went to the Russian bar. And remember, they were supposed to be bringing in the kegs of beer. And he ended up getting the number. I want y'all to tell me what episode was that. Let's go back because it's going to make a lot of sense right now. Episode 6. Give me a second. Get out of here so y'all don't see my login information. You know, y'all be trying to use my stars. Stars. Episode 6. See? If Drew would have been doing what I've been saying, right now, the Tejadas will be up in the game. Now, you know the whole reason that the Russians are beefing with the Tejadas is because the Tejadas took out several of the members. Remember, the son was unalive. Now, if Drew would have used that number like I told him to, we would have had an end with the Russians. Right now, we beefing with the Russians. Drew could have been talking to the daughter or whoever she was, the employee, like, nah, we ain't had nothing to do with that. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because guess what? When Monet showed up, the Russians were mad, but they're doing business with Effie. This could have been Drew's way to backdoor the family and actually had a connection, because the Russians are looking at the Tejadas. They see niggas. They say they did it. But if Drew would have talked to old girl, he could have been like, listen, I can set up these plays for you. He could have been the one backdooring and going with Noma to set up with the Russians. But Drew was too fascinated with Gordo, and all he had to do was use that number. Even if he didn't want her, she was feeling my nigga Drew. And it's one thing to holler at a chick and she just give you the number to get you up out the way. It's another thing when she going up out the way to give you the number. If she feeling you, you can't deny that. See, they always say players get chose, and Drew got chose that night. Y'all were doubting Drew, saying Drew ain't got no game. I'm like, nah, y'all got to put a little bit of faith in my dog Drew. Now look at us. We screwed in the game. Land of Lies. Let me see. Is that it? Was that episode? I mean, season 3? Thank you, Shirley. Thank you. Was that 3?
Tariq St. Patrick.
Let me see. That's one thing we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of research. Hit that like button for me, please. That's why I love fucking live shows, man. Because I say, you know, I get on here, I tell y'all a lot of shit, but y'all know me. 90% of the time, I'm going to bullshit you. 10% of the time, I'm going to keep it real. But I'm always going to keep it a thou wow. So you know when I'm bullshitting, you know when I'm keeping it real. I always say that I'm going to do shit. But when I be on my own, like, man, when I get off these lives, man, shit, I ain't going to lie to you. Some days I pull up. So some days I drink. Some days I just go get on the couch and watch television till it's time to go to sleep. So I be saying I'm going to go back and look up this shit, but I don't. Oh, here we go. Matter of fact, there's a lot that happens in this episode around that same. There's a lot that happens in this episode at the same time period. We were just talking about the Tejadas fucking up. So let's go back just right before this scene. What happens before this scene? What happens right before Drew goes and gets that number?
We broke up.
Tariq gets Diana pregnant. The scene before Drew gets the Tejadas are the biggest fumble in television history. I don't just be talking and making this shit up. It all makes sense. That's why you subscribe to my channel. All you got to do is tell me the character and I'll connect the dots. Everything I say is going to make sense. It might take a while, make 2-3 hours before I get back to where we started at, but A is going to go to B and B going to go to C. I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. So right after this is when Drew gets the number. Y'all all doubted him. Y'all said Drew ain't got no game.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the other driver said the same thing. I heard the owners are real assholes.
Yeah, one of them is getting drunk at the bar right now. I'll be.
See, if Drew wasn't so caught up and falling in love and actually wanted to be in charge, we had an end right here. She got all the information. Now, we did use a little bit of that information, but think about it. If Drew would have used this number, when everything went down, he could have acted like he wasn't associated with his brother and them. They wouldn't have did that much research. He could have told Noma, hey, Noma, I can get us a deal with the Russians. I can get us a deal with the Russians. What up, Dark? Yeah, man, you know, I got the little mini fro, you know what I'm saying? A little Steve Harvey on him, you know what I mean? A little Steve Harvey. I just ain't got a haircut in a while either. You know, I got to give me a line, but my barber, he gone to like the 14th, so I might have to go find somewhere else. But Drew does get this number. Now, I don't know. Well, wait. Hold on. Let me Drew uses we still got this on the table, y'all. We still got this on the table. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the theories because they wouldn't have showed Drew getting that number. They wouldn't have showed, like, they would have just had her tell Drew, hey, there's somebody at the bar. Well, one of the guys at the bar getting drunk. No, fuck that. Drew's gonna use this number this season. Yeah, fuck this. This is another one of those Mo solos. What y'all think? Y'all think he might use the number? Or what up, Michael?
Be cleaning puke at the opening and closing. Don't worry. I got you.
My nigga got the number. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, wait, he gave her his number. So maybe she hit him up. I don't know. We're going to see. But that was just something I was thinking about. I was like, wait a minute. We had us an in with the Russians. Hey, and look how that nigga wrote on her arm. That shit, like, hey, when you write on somebody's arm with a pen, that shit gonna cut. That nigga said. This nigga put his signature on there too. Oh, that nigga put Drew Dondada on her arm. Okay, my nigga Drew. Yeah. Hey, watch how he finishes off this signature, man. He tearing that arm up. And you know that pale skin rips easily. No disrespect. I'm just being honest. You know her forearm is red as hell because that nigga had to apply a little bit of pressure. But watch how he finishes this, like. Look, my nigga thinking about it, though. My nigga thinking about it. That nigga thinking, I don't know, that vanilla. I'm in the trying that. That nigga Drew. Yeah, Drew standing. Hey, he's stepping up, man. He gonna use that number this season, man. Deborah said she probably quit. Yeah, they probably fired everybody after the kids got hit. All right, let me see. Let me see what we got. So we're talking about Drew. We went over Diana a little bit. We talked about Monet. Oh, damn. The Fight Club. All right, we got listen, we got 110 people in here. We getting back in the groove of things. Tomorrow night, it's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do the after show. I'm trying to get us back since it's the finale. This is it. I'm trying to get us back on that regular time so you won't have to be worrying about getting off work and listen to me at work. So I'm going to come home, go to sleep. I'm going to try to wake up at 2:30 tomorrow, well, Saturday morning, and I'm going to do the live. So y'all, you know what I'm saying, if you going to fuck with your boy, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to get up at 3 in the morning. We're going to do this live till about 7 o'clock, 7 in the morning on my time. Just so, you know what I'm saying, you guys, I'm doing it for y'all, man. I'm doing it for y'all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We got 110 people in here. Cool. All right. We got Fight Club. Now, I know we spoke about it a little bit, but let's be real. I don't know where we're going, how we got there, or why we're even here, but we gotta put up with it. So let me see.
Drew, Noma, Kane, all of these motherfuckers, they have to get it.
Do whatever it takes to convince him to give you that product.
So Davis is telling Tariq and Brayden to do whatever it takes to get that product. Now, so how I'm looking at this, so I don't think Kane's going to come into the Fight Club to maybe like next week. I think this is just going to be our introduction to it. But if I have to piece this together, Davis is talking to Tariq and Brayden, and he's like, listen, y'all need to do whatever you can to get the product. Now, I have the clip, and I'm going to try to put this in order. I'm gonna try to put this in order. So let me just look at the outfits. So this Davis is telling them do whatever they can to get the product. So it has to be before they came over here. So it must have been an introduction. They go to the fight club. Whoever Zion is. Here we go.
I don't know, bro. I've never seen Becca like this before. I mean, the sorority she wanted to pledge acts like that, not being able to do.
All right. So this is either before or after, but I'm trying to piece it together. Now, we see that Davis is going to be texting Tariq. Zion called, we're in, offer us $300K. But we also see that they're in that warehouse where Davis is telling them to do whatever they can to get that product. So I'm thinking, Davis is telling them to talk to Zion, do whatever it takes to get the product. And then he's like, okay, good, we'll get the product. So Zion calls Davis, all right, bet $300K. Now, whether it's that product for like the $300K is to get into the fighting or it's for the product. Because we do see Tariq and Brayden with some product at one point. So I'm assuming Davis is going to be the one to do the introduction. From the introduction, we're going to go to the fight club and they see how things are. And we got the photo of, where is it at? We got this photo here where they got the clothes on that they were talking to Davis in. So I'm assuming Davis texted them, hey, it's $300K to get in. Boom. Now here we go. The $300K is for the fight club. Then the product that they get is going to go to old girl who was initially a hitman, but Tariq went behind Kane and them back. Because remember, this lady, she showed up to unalive Tariq on campus. Remember? They got the text message, hey, it's $100,000 on both of their head. So Tariq is probably paying them off. This is the same jacket that he was talking to Davis in, the same jacket that we seen him and Brayden getting that briefcase from that lady. So it looks like he's paying them off. And like I mentioned earlier, yeah, Pinky. See, y'all remember the names. I just remember short hair. But as I said last week, boom. This is how we getting the product on campus. This is how we getting the product on campus. L. Well, no, not this lady. Who's this lady? This is how we getting the product on campus. Give me a second. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Perfectly sculpted abs and a career path towards a financially secure future.
I can contribute to that future. My dealer just moved.
You hear L? I can contribute to that future. My dealer just moved. So if we get Davis is giving us the introduction to Zion. We get the product from, it's either Zion or I think the other guy's name is like Raymond or something like that. It's one or the other. I don't know if Zion is dealing with the fighting. We're going to figure that out this week, but we do have a name. Davis gives us the introduction to the new cadet. Brayden and Tariq, they can't move any product on campus. They ain't supposed to be touching no product at all. But we got introduced to L last week, and her and Brayden got to flirting a little bit. And she just said that her dealer is gone, so she can help out.
Is still on campus.
No, that dude with good eyebrows, perfectly sculpted abs, and a career path towards a financially secure future.
So this is L.
I can contribute to that future. My dealer just moved.
I'm in a different line of work now. But if you're looking for 20,000 square feet of commercial storefront in Midtown, I'm the guy.
Oh, so they saying L might be undercover. I don't know. I think, well, hell, we ain't seen L unless she's a, well, this is still the same school year. L probably 5. Well, I mean, all right, y'all aren't wrong with saying that L could be police. Because I mean, at this point, it would be good for fucking NYPD to put some undercovers at this campus. But unless L is a new student, like how, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess they'll fill us in on that, but I don't know, man. I want to say she's gonna be at least, matter of fact, let me see something. You know, we always doing a little bit of digging. This is Brayden or Tariq's hand. Or this might just be showing people putting work on the block. I was trying to see if it was a female's hand or not.
I think Dinah lied to me.
All right, so are we saying L is undercover or L is just wait. If L said her dealer is gone, unless she was dealing with a dealer off campus, then her only supplier would be Tariq and Brayden. How many people do we think are really moving dope in this? Unless she's just talking about weed, because Tariq and them were doing cocaine and guns. What if L is working for Noma? Nah, I don't know about that. And the reason I say that is because Noma's already struggling. Noma's already struggling with her product. So if she had extra workers, then she would make that clear. Like, okay, I need you guys to spread out and do other shit. And if L is working for Noma, she wouldn't have to tell Drew and Diana to go and look for Tariq on campus. She would just have L do it because L is already on campus. You know what I mean? She wouldn't be dependent so heavily on. I don't want to see her have a connection. I don't want to see her have a connection with Don Carter. I hate too many connections. You know what I mean? Too many connections. Like, all right, it's a little far-fetched. Is Effie still selling at Stansfield? So as of right now, no. Effie is big time. Remember, Effie came on campus to talk to Diana to get Diana on the same page. Like when you work for Noma, you either in or out. Effie, she's bigger than the school at this point. Remember, Effie got the whole deal with the Russians going on. So she's the liaison between the Russians and Noma. She gave them the extra guns, and she talking about, we can give you the product. Because remember when Monet showed up, she kind of messed it up, but she went and gave the guns to the Russians to tell the Russians, hey, we good. Here goes some weapons, military grade, to make up for the little mishap. And that's when the Russians said, we only gonna work with Effie. We only gonna work with the girl. So I don't think anyone's moving any product on campus yet. But this will open up the whole scenario with L getting the work from Tariq and Brayden. That's where I'm going with it. Now, I could be wrong. Effie might still be trying to move something, but I think that's kind of iffy. DeMarcus, thank you for that $5. Effie could give Becca product and Becca overdose. Becca. I don't know if Becca's moving out. Wait a minute. Becca and Diana share rooms, right? Who is this nigga on the wall? Is that Celine's picture on Diana's wall? Who is this nigga? Why is there a picture in the bathroom? All right, kind of weird, but oh, so this is when Brayden comes on campus to talk to L. Oh no, because he ain't got that on. So this is after him and Tariq are doing. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. We finding something now. So Brayden's got the briefcase. They either giving the money to them or they're accepting the money, but they showed them the money that was in there. So I guess they're taking. Maybe they won a bet. Maybe they won a bet and the people were paying them. Hey, here's your cash. Tariq is telling Brayden, hey man, you need to go put this money up or go take it to Davis or something. Or hey, give me the money. No, Tariq, we ain't giving you the money. Nah, Tariq, we're not giving you the money. Justin Timberlake picture, nah. Man, free Justin Timberlake, man. They tried to say my dog was out there drinking and driving, man. My dog ain't drinking and driving, man. My nigga was parked and sipped. My nigga was parking and sipping. He wasn't drinking and driving. Don't do my dog like that. Yeah, I can't tell if she's moving out. And for oh yeah, free Travis Scott too. They got my dog, man. They getting everybody. They don't drink and drive. Always have a plan. Drink responsibly. 21 and over in the States. 16 and over a year. They don't give a damn as long as you drinking beer. That money is from Davis for his 20%. See, the only thing that confused, I really don't know how we went down. They got to have a good explanation. Do you guys believe that there's any way they can explain us getting into the Fight Club that we're gonna be like, okay, cool. That's. I mean, of course we're gonna watch it. It's TV. We know it's TV. But I'm trying to think of a scenario where just out of nowhere, Davis is saying, "Hey, I know how we can get some money. Underground Fight Club." You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something we can? I don't know how they gonna do this shit, man. All right, we got Underground Fight Club. How the hell we get here, Davis? Davis went from a highly respected lawyer to doing slum shit in the underground. So now we got to figure out who. I mean, we still got Effie over here. We ain't moved Effie yet because we don't know where Effie's at. Effie's fucking with the Russians. Then we still got Brusandra and L. We're gonna find out if L really down for the cause or if she police. If she police it, we gotta move her ass on up. We still don't know much about Anya and if she's gonna fuck with Tariq or not. So we gotta keep her in the middle. Brusandra, we know that she's the one that set up this whole Rico. So everything that's going on in Stansfield, everything that's went wrong, every time someone's been unalive, every time someone's been arrested, we point all fingers back to Brusandra. And I know people say, Mo, you can't do that. Yes, we can. If Brusandra never put the weed in Lauren's drawer, Lauren would have never got picked up by the police. She would have never had to wear that Rolex. There would have never been that much police present on campus. So Brusandra is suspect number one. If we do build a Rico, we might need to move her up to Queen Pen because if it wasn't for her goofy ass, none of this would have been discovered. But we still need to find out about Auntie Janet also. Now we know Janet likes to talk. Now Janet is not a Tejada, but she got that Monet. She got that Monet blood in her system. So she did tell Lorenzo, R.I.P. to Lorenzo. She told Lorenzo about the gun and the benzo that Monet had with little Lorenzo Tejada Jr. in the back seat with the Thule up under him. And then we know Monet got the 2 bricks. So it's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of telling. Now, I know a lot of people are saying maybe Don Carter has something to do with Janet, but we don't know enough about Janet yet. Now, Janet did do an interview. I don't know her real name, but you know the girl from the lady, my bad. I don't know her real name. What is it? Golden Brooks, that's her name. Yeah, Golden, I think. We know that she said that we're going to hate her character. We already had that feeling when she told Lorenzo about the gun. Now, listen, we in the dope game. We trying to make some money. We trying to figure out how to get up out of here. Now, we do got a lot of blame on Monet, but at the same time, we know Monet was just trying to find a better way for her and her kid. Well, at this point, it's just 1 kid, but in real life, in reality, it's 2 kids. Zeke is 16 years old in South Carolina right now getting his driver's permit, while Kane is up here eating Cheerios. But we don't know nothing about Zeke at this moment because this is a flashback. So Janet probably does know, but Janet's been hiding a lot of secrets. We need to figure out what the fuck Janet knows and how can we apply the shit that Janet knows to everything that's going on right now. We also got to talk about Vanessa, not Vanessa, Tasha. No, not Tasha, Keisha. Wait, not Keisha, but Rachel. My bad. She got so many different names. We don't even know who the fuck this is anymore. But they didn't bring her and her manager into the picture for no reason. So we're going to have to figure out what the fuck she got going on. We need to put Kamal Tate up here now. Even though we haven't seen much of him yet. Kamal Tate. Now we got Kamal Tate we got to bring into the picture, not to mention the 2 people that work with Don, but we're not going to put them up here because they're probably not going to be that important. Janet could find the red wig that Diana had. Thank you for that $2. See, and Mess With Me and Brillo were talking. I was supposed to do a video, but I'll probably do one this week for sure. Damn, it's so much shit going on, man. See, like, damn, they cross. It's a lot of stories that we got to go up with. Now, what DeMarcus is talking about is when Tariq told Monet, hey, you gave Kate the address to my mama. But he didn't reveal that it was somebody with red hair. Kate told Tariq that it was some girl with red hair, but she said her name was Monet. So right now, all the lies, which we were talking about in the beginning, Monet saying, I think Diana lied to me. We don't know if it's Diana lying about the shooting or, hey, Diana, did you give that letter to anybody? That could be one of the things that she's talking about.
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why. I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
Monet could be saying, hey, Diana, what happened to that letter that damn lawyer, that white lawyer gave us? Well, I threw it away, Ma. You sure you threw it away? Yeah, I threw it away. So this could be one thing that Diana's lying about. Exactly. See, that's why we do the lives. That's why we do the lives. That could be what Diana's lying. Hey, Diana, do you know somebody, Kate Egan? Have you spoke to a Kate Egan? Or have you gave that letter to somebody? And Diana's like, Ma, no.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Kate's ring camera will be revealed this episode. Did she have a ring camera? Did Kate have a ring camera? Give me the episode. Let's go find it. Let's go find it. We here right now. We trying to piece this together because we want to know what Diana's lying about. Is it the letter? Is it about Tariq being the shooter and not being the shooter? What episode is it? Let's go right now. What episode did they show either the ring camera or like her looking at? I don't remember no ring camera now. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. $310, $910. All right, come on now. All right, so we're right now what we're doing. This is valuable information. I know we're supposed to be talking about this season, but we're trying to figure out this moment right here.
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
Look at the last episode of season 3. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Last episode, season 3. So hold on. Was it the flashback or was it when Tariq went over there? You can see it in 402 in the review. All right, hold on. Well, let me see, because I'm on 2 right now. They say this is a big, rich town. Yeah.
But if you're looking for 20,000 square feet,
Mo just comes from the poet's part. Legal, illegal. I mean, I gotta make it. 402, and I ain't seeing no ring camera in the recap of
I wonder whoever took your.
I see Monet in the hospital bed, Brayden on the phone. Them in the warehouse. So that dope, wait a minute.
And then you get out.
I lose it.
So the dope in that van. I know I'm a little sidetracked, but give me a second. So the dope in the van, what bricks does Monet, what bricks does Noma have? She got the red bricks. The bricks in that van that are on fire. So this is a Noma's truck. This van is something that belongs to Noma because she got the red bricks. Season 310. All right. So let me get back to 310. Jeez Louise. Hey, stars, man. Y'all need to holler at your boy, man. I'm over here doing y'all job. Ain't no one else on the internet doing this for y'all, man. I'm trying, man. Just hit that like button for me. I don't ask for much. We on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We need 1,100 more. So if you can hit that like button for you. We got 130 people in here. Let me get 80 likes. There's only what? 15 likes. This is 15 more likes. You ain't hit that like button right now. Hit that like button for your boy. I'm over here working overtime. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get a walk up to the house and try to. Give me a second. All right, I see the ring. Okay, I see what you guys are talking about. So there is a ring camera right here by Tariq's head. 720. So yeah, there is a ring camera right there. Yep, right there by Tariq's head. All right, so this is Tariq pulling up to the house. I forget Diana was in jail. I mean, not Diana. What's a girl named Effie was in jail? It was a wild ass season, wasn't it?
Hey, we can use that.
Okay, so we might have ring camera information.
You can't serve me. You didn't even ask my fucking name. Scram.
Tell Tommy this is a gift from Monet to Tejada.
Listen to that attitude Diana got, man. She really been trying to get Monet to fuck up out of here.
You can't serve me. You didn't even ask my fucking name. Scram.
Tell Tommy this is a gift from Monet to Tejada.
There it is, right there. There it is, right there. Ring camera. Tell Tommy Egan this is a gift from Monet to Tejada. Damn. Feisty. All right, so we got ring camera. I don't think Tariq is going to get the ring camera information. I think Monet is going to be. Well, do we think Tariq is going to go get the ring camera? Or do we think that Monet is just going to ask, hey, what you do with that letter? Or do you know Kate Egan? And I know this ain't one of Monet's wigs. Ain't no way my girl Monet, Auntie Mo ain't going out the house with this type of wig on. Hell to the no. Auntie got the damn best shit.
Story.
I don't know.
Okay. Interesting. So it could be the information about the ring camera, or does she know Kate Egan? Well, I don't think it was like too bright to think when you do something like this. I don't think because remember, Diana probably seen the ring camera. I mean, you notice the ring camera and it's ding ding when you pull up on it. But remember, the whole plan was to unalive Monet. So if Monet didn't survive, this would have never happened. Even if she's on the ring camera, it would have never been traced back to Kate Egan. The only reason that we know about the ring, I mean, we seen the ring camera. Well, y'all did. I don't remember. I wasn't paying no attention to it. To me, it wasn't important. But now it's making a lot of sense. But if Monet was unalived, it would have never been told to Tariq. Monet would have never been able to tell Tariq she doesn't know who Kate is. Because remember, Tariq said you gave Kate the letter that Sachs left. But if Monet was dead, there would have never been a meeting between Monet and Tariq, and we would have never known. You know what I'm saying? Tariq would have never known that Monet didn't know who Kate was. It would have just been she's unalived, and it had to happen because Monet had the information about my mom. So the ring camera at that point for Diana, she wasn't paying no attention because if it went down correctly, Tariq was going to unalive Monet. But then Tasha showed up. I mean, Vanessa showed up. I mean, Rachel I don't know who the fuck that is. But someone showed up and they got the slide. So when you see Tariq paying Pinky, it was for the ring video, not for the hit. So what? Pinky's hacking into the ring camera? I don't know. Damn, man, so much shit going on. Does Monet? Yeah, Effie's the hack. Effie's the one that deals with all the electronics and stuff. I don't know what Pinky does. Pinky just on the block. paying Pinky to follow Anya. The ring camera is a red herring because she got the camera after Tommy and Ghost died. They are both alive and watching out for Kate. Nah, we not doing Patrice. We not doing that Ghost shit. Ghost is gone. Ghost is gone. R.I.P. Gone. G-O-N-E-E-O-N. Gone. He's gone. All right. He ain't coming back. They say the real die young. And well, James St. Patrick, he exceeded his time here with us. He ain't coming back. All right, man. Damn, man. So we don't know. See, at this point, I think every time we see Tariq in this jacket, I'm just equating all of this to being in the dope game, talking to Davis, and setting up the Fight Club. So I don't know if maybe he's see, I don't know what he would pay her for. We ain't seen her enough to know exactly, Walter. I don't know what the connection is with her, but we know that he's getting this money from Davis. Davis told him $300K.
I don't know, bro. I've never seen Becca like this before. I mean, the sorority she wanted to pledge acts like she doesn't even exist anymore. And I felt like shit seeing her flame out like that and not being able to do anything about it.
Zion called. We're in. Offers $300K. So I'm thinking the $300K is to get into the Fight Club. Now that's a lot of money to be betting on random niggas in the tunnel. You know what I mean? If I'm betting on some like street fighting, I got like $50, $100. You know that used to watch Kimbo Slice on YouTube. I'm only going back there. I might bet $200 on Kimbo Slice to win me like $50 or $200. You know what I'm saying? Match my bet. But $300K on some no-name niggas I'd never seen fight in some warehouse. First of all, I'm not taking $300K cash nowhere, especially not up under no goddamn warehouse into some Fight Club shit. Let alone betting on any of you niggas to be bare knuckle fighting when I don't know you niggas' resume. All they got is Davis. Hey, Davis, we can take your word for this. Fuck that. $300K, man. I'd rather take my chances with $300K right now and copping some bricks and trying to put those bricks in the street on my own. No distribution, no nothing. I'd rather try to get me, let's just say 300. We letting them go for it. Well, they said 25 was the price they were giving. We just do 30 to make it even numbers. You know what I'm saying? A little 10 piece. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a little 10 piece and try to get that 10 out in the streets. But man.
Bro, are you even listening to me?
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel bad for Becca and shit. I'm sorry. But some rich girl's not fucking with her right now. It's not the fucking end of the world, B. We gotta figure out.
Oh, so that's what's going on with Becca. Here we go. So Becca is upset that the This is probably the same situation that Becca's going through. No one's messing with her on campus because her family, the Westons, they lost all their family money. So it's like she's probably either moving out or she's moving to like a different dorm or something. Because we just heard him tell Tariq, man, they ain't messing with Becca. And Tariq was like, man, fuck all that. We don't care about that shit. Yeah, it came back on my internet, like it flashed, and I don't know, man. This shit crazy over here. 1 minute is 80 degrees outside. Today is fucking humid as hell, but it's about to rain tonight. I got the door wide open, fucking bats and shit flying in here. I'm trying to figure out why Brayden is upset about Becca. We trying to figure out where this 300,000 is going. We want to know if the fucking ring camera is going to be in there. I want to know if you hit that like button and that subscribe button. If you haven't, go ahead and do that. Support the channel. Cash App, submit in the chat. Motherfucking Discord pin in the chat also. My bad for saying mother effing, but the Discord is pinned in the chat. So it's the Cash App. Subscribe to the Mo You Know. We was over there last night. Little 3-piece, easy work. But right now, Becca's going through the same situation that Brayden is going through. Everyone's like, F you, you lost all our money. Fuck you, you Westons.
How we could pay this nigga Zion, how that you open the slot. Fuck out of the world, B. We gotta figure out how we could pay this nigga Zion, how that you open the slot for us.
Pay Zion because he opened the slot for us. So I'm assuming Zion is with the fighting. 300,000 is going to be with the fighting.
When that happened?
I faked the trail leading back to that Roman kid at the fight club. If he took care of the rest.
All right. Did he say the Noma kid?
The club. If he took care of the rest. The club. I faked the trail leading back to that Roman kid at the fight club.
Oh, the Roman kid. All right. So we got a kid named Roman. So Zion is the guy that takes the bets. All right. Zion does the bets. Roman is the fighter or something of that nature. Nah, Belicious, I didn't do a live. I just did a recap of episode 1 of House of the Dragon. All right, so we got some names now. Zion. Well, I don't know if Zion's the connect or not because Tariq said, well, Davis texted and said, hey, Zion said 300,000. Tariq just said Zion gave us that slot. Brayden said, how do we get that? He said, I followed that Roman kid down to the fight club. So I'm assuming that slot is to put a fighter in that they're going to bet on. $300,000 entry. This is your, you know what I mean? You get you a fighter, you got 300,000. This is your slot. I don't think they're going to get the drugs until they get down there and they might meet to connect. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. You see what I'm saying? Because listen to what he look. The says Zion called. So look, it's a damn moth in here now, man. Get out of here. We're live. So Zion called. We're in. The offer is 300K. And then here.
When that happened?
I faked the trail leading back to that Roman kid at the fight club. If he took care of the rest.
So I faked the trail leading back to that Roman kid, and Effie took care of the rest. So Effie might be the one that gives Tariq the connect. So Zion and Roman are fighting. You know what I'm saying? The sports bettor and the fighter. And then Effie's going to take care of the rest. So she might be the one introducing them to the actual plug. Oh, here we go. Tariq. I don't know how the order is going to go. So what I'm seeing is Zion calls Davis 300,000 to get your fight in. They've already went down to the fight club. Now, when they go down there, he little faked the trail to Roman. Zion wants 300,000. He said Effie took care of the rest. While they're there, that's when Davis tells them you need to do whatever it takes to get that product. So Effie might be the introduction to whoever the new plug is going to be for them to backdoor behind Noma. Roman is in Noma's organization. He's the one who worked for Noma. See, so much. See, I'm just thinking we go down there, we get the fight, and Effie take care of the rest. Effie does the introduction to the plug. Davis tells him, hey, well, you got a plug. You need to do whatever it takes to get that product from him. No. I know Zion. We know who Zion and Roman is. We're thinking Roman is going to be the fighter. Zion is the guy that you got to do the bets with because he texts Davis. Well, Davis texts Tariq and says Zion called. We're trying to figure out who Effie's going to take care of. Effie's taking care of the rest.
I know. I faked the trail leading back to that Roman kid at the fight club. Effie took care of the rest.
We're fucking with Effie now?
No. It's just, I'm doing what the fuck I gotta do. No, I am.
Whatever. Fuck it.
It's fucking crazy. And this is why, if we just gonna be real, Ghost is the best spinoff of all of them. I'm over here taking notes like I'm in class. Okay, so Effie taking care of the rest, but Zion is telling us it's $300,000 up front with a potential to meet 10% off 20% off the time that we got to go to Davis, right? So 10% is 30, so 20 would be about 60 bands. So 60 bands are gonna go to Davis off tops. Okay, we need to make $50,000 is what Tariq is about to say. Let me finish this off. So in my
The only
head,
problem we got right now is we got to figure out how to get 50 more bands so we can take Roman's spot.
50 more bands to take Roman's spot. So Roman isn't the fighter. Roman might, hold on.
The only problem we got right now is we got to figure out how to get 50 more bands so we can take Roman's spot.
Just figure out how the fuck we're gonna move this product without no one figuring it out.
So we already got the product. Oh my God, it's just so fucking confusing. So we already got the product. We need 50,000 to take Roman's spot. So 50,000 to take Roman's spot. We already got the product. Oh, so the product is going to go to L through this. That's why Brayden is going to go back on campus to talk to L and say, hey, L, I got some work. You said you needed a new. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it, y'all. Well, we kind of got it. But now we see why Brayden got to go talk to L. L, you still need that new plug? Guess what? The white boy got some of that white girl. You know what I mean? White boy, white girl. You see how that works? Yeah. Let's make it happen. So we got to remove Raymond for 50 bands. 50 bands will get you knocked off. 300,000 to put us in. So 300,000, 50 bands. There's 350 that we got to come up with. Davis is probably going to front probably half of it. What we said, 20%, 60,000. Then they got to come up with the other 280, or the 240. What up, T? Yeah, Joy. I'm trying to figure it out because Effie's handling the rest. Which does Effie handling the rest? Does that deal with the Russians? Could we tie the Russians into this? Like get something backdoor? When I say backdoor, I'm not talking like backdoor to set them up. I'm just saying like get some work from them and backdoor like Noma. Like we gonna work behind Noma's back because that's what Tariq said. Obi gonna be the drop. I don't know. I don't know about Obi. Obi right now is on my shit list. I used to fuck with Obi, but right now, this right here got me questioning Obi. This right here got me questioning Obi. Anybody sitting like this? I don't know what he told, but he told something. He told something. All right, what we at an hour? All right, we're not gonna get too caught up on the Tariq, Effie, and stuff. This is all we know right now. But we do got names. We got Zion, we got Roman, we got Effie taking care of the rest. So what I'm gonna do? We'll just talk about Obi real quick. We call it Nobi, you know what I'm saying? Noma and Obi. And then I'm going to open up the line so you can come up here. You can give us a prediction. If we think it's a good prediction, we'll put the theory on the board and we'll see if it plays out. But if not, we can be like, we don't know about that. But do you guys believe that Obi is telling anything or he's holding it down? I think he's holding it down. His brother got the green card. Now, Noma does know that, you know, he done backdoored. Yeah, I don't believe. And the reason I don't believe that Obi's going to say anything is because he's going to eventually be on Tariq's side. Well, I mean, I know he's on Tariq's side now, but I can see Kane trying to unalive Obi for Noma. Because once, I'm going to be honest with you, after Noma, like, I know I was clowning Noma in that raincoat or whatever she had on when they had the meeting with the Russians when when Monet pulled up, but I ain't gonna lie to you. If Noma threw that thing on me and I knew that she had them bricks, Noma had me singing, Shawty's like a melody in my head. Keep it on like na 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 every day. Noma throw that thing on me and she give me 50 bricks. Damn all those beautiful girls. They only wanna do your dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. It started at the park, used to chill after dark. Oh, when you went away. Nah, how is it? It can't be simp behavior. If Noma's throwing that thing on me, I'm getting that free kitty cat. Now you usually hear you'll say you need a little more money than that to scratch a kitty cat. But if I'm getting the kitty cat for free and I'm getting 50 bricks, that ain't simping on me. That's simping on her. But they say it ain't simping if you got it. But that's the thing though. Me and Noma wouldn't catch any feelings. All right, I think Obi's gonna hold it down. But I'm gonna open up the channel. You guys can come on here if you got some theories, you know what I mean? Just you ain't gotta have your camera on, just have your camera on when you go into the back room. But then when you come on, you can turn your camera off. I just need to see if you're a real person before we get on there. Well, I mean, Noma isn't simping because if she's giving me the bricks, I'm working the bricks off. So it's not really like simping. It's really you scratch my back, I scratch your cat. You know what I mean? We in the Power universe. This ain't me talking in real life, man. I'm a wholesome man. I stay at home. I do drink a little bit. I do sippy sip. I did sippy sip on Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying? Give us free. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm a good guy. I'm a good gentleman. I am a gentleman. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here for you. If you want to join, go ahead and click that link. Nah, don't y'all be acting scared now. Y'all had theories. Everybody in the chat with theories and stuff. Now the link dropped. They talking about, Mo, we don't know what you're talking about. All right, man. Don't nobody join it. Fuck it. We'll just go into some free time. But until then, let me see something. Where we at? Do we want to see more flashbacks of young Monet? I like young Monet. I kind of want to see that story though. You know what I mean? I kind of want to see more of the Monet story, man. That the flashbacks seem kind of cool. I guess because they had some good actors for it. Is this my real hair? This is my real hair. Come on now. You damn have a wig on. This the real deal. This your nigga right here. You see the scar right here on my head right there. Look. You follow that motherfucker all the way back. Let me see. No, this is real deal. This is real fro right here. It's rare that you get a real, this is a real deal right there. But let me see. Yeah, yeah, I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning watching that Kendrick Lamar, Ken and Friends pop out. Your camera isn't connected, Elder. I see you back there though. Yeah, like hold on, I'm gonna try to find that damn scar for you. Yeah, that shit go all the way back. But yeah, you see it start here. Fucked me up. You know what I mean? No, hey, look, no flakes on that motherfucker either. You know, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. Let me see. We got Elder coming up here. See, Elder is already verified. What up now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm still going on the theory that if you look in the fight, you'll see the wing on his back. That's Ghost. You might think I'm crazy.
Where you seeing this at, man? We're gonna bring it up, y'all. We're gonna bring it up. Where we see this at? Elder? You going? I don't know if you're going in and out or not, but I can't hear Elder, y'all. But he said you can see the wing on the back. I ain't seen that unless that's in like the original trailer. What up, Jay? John, what's going on? Dang. I don't know about that one. That ain't making the board, y'all. Put a 1 if we make the board with that. Put a 2. I don't know if we can go with the wing on the back. We can't hear you, Elder. March for civil rights. Hey, yeah, I'll be out there marching though. Yeah, Elder, you might have to leave and come back. We can't hear nothing, brother.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go over that. I'm gonna have to go back over.
You gonna go back over? Oh no, I think you having some technical difficulties, Elder. Yeah, hey Elder, we're gonna step you down, man. We ain't this it ain't working tonight, brother. But I don't know about seeing no wing, man. I know we seen a picture of Kane in there. Let me see. I got the original trailer. Let me see some. It's episode 2. So this right here is the original trailer to the season. So this is where we at now. You talking about here? Nah, that ain't no wing on his back. That's like a whole arm tattoo. Is this what you talking about? Because we see Kane. We see Kane
Not that
fighting.
side, because his wing is on the right side.
Yeah, see, that's not no wing there. Is this the photo this the clip you were talking about? Because this is Kane fighting somebody. So wait, you saying this is the connect? So you thinking this is Zion? I don't think Zion fighting though.
Okay, I got to go back to the other screen.
All right, so that one. All right, we got. Oh, here we go. We got puzzles, y'all. If y'all don't know about puzzles, let me tell y'all something. Puzzles, when puzzles get up here, puzzles got like 8 to 10 different theories.
I'm with you. Hey, what's up?
I think you got a few.
Hold on, let me see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it was just a little echo at the beginning. Yeah, what up? Welcome back. So, like I said, if you guys don't know puzzles came up here. I think it was last week. He gave us Tariq gives Anya a fake name. Anya takes out normal with Tariq. He gave us like 4 or 5 theories. Hey, you got chill.
I think you're on the right track, but I think you're just missing who Roman is. So Roman not in the cage fighting. Roman actually worked for Noma, and when Tariq tell Brayden, when Brayden tells Tariq, we gotta, how did you get him out? He said, I follow a lead, or I follow the guy Noma to the Fight Club. So if you go back to the description and read Kane description for episode 3, he's going to the Fight Club because it's a competitor that's working against Noma. So Kane going to the Fight Club for the competitor, but Roman is in Noma organization already. So Tariq basically followed him there so he could get somebody out of the organization so he could get in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. Seeing that's my thing. Why I don't. It's just too many. So he's going to the Fight Club. Davis and Tariq and them going to. It's just too much. Like I don't know how they're gonna play this. I mean, I know they're gonna make sense out of it, but this whole Fight Club.
I think the Fight Club like throwing us off because we ain't see that before. But that's just what the plug like to do. Like remember when we first met Mulan, everybody was saying, yeah, he eat people, but he was really a security guard. You know what I mean? So it's just that's what that particular plug like to do. Like even Ghost in them first plug, he had some things with him. Some people were saying that he's biased. Some people said that he not. Ghost knew what it was with him, but Tommy didn't. He didn't believe it. So I think that's just the theme that they give in that character. I don't really look into the Fight Club scene because it's still power. You could land up anywhere, but I feel like the person in the Fight Club or the person that's running the Fight Club is a Noma. And if you look at the description, I think it said in one episode that Kane goes to talk to somebody that's working in a different organization for Noma, and then the very next episode that John say something like that same episode, they say Detective Carter finds somebody in Noma organization that's cool with Tariq, and that's Obi. So they giving descriptions, but they're not giving the names. So if you put the description, like if you break down each description and then you follow the story, you'll be able to see exactly what they're talking about. Like you was touching base on a subject earlier about Drew. In the description for this season, it says Drew has another love interest. So is that Russian girl you're talking about, or is it like an Everett, or you know what I mean? Like we don't know until we able to see it come across the story.
So I keep everything on deck.
Yeah, read all the descriptions, bro. That's how I figured it out. Well, most of it, I just go off the descriptions for each episode and the season description.
All right, so it says Drew begins season 4 allied with Noma and his siblings. They go to war against Tariq and Brayden, but through a series of trials and revelations, Drew finds himself back where he started, wondering where, if anywhere, he fits into the business. A new unforeseen alliance gives Drew a taste of power he's been vying for within his family. But with all it costs, Drew has to come to terms with whether this is what he wants after all. After losing 2 lovers and a father to the
You see what I'm saying? He lost 1 lover and a father.
Nah, he lost 2. He lost Everett and Gordo.
Oh, got you.
Remember, Everett left, so I mean they count that. After losing 2 lovers and a father to the world they live in, Drew begins to wonder if there's any true peace waiting for him at the end of his journey. Kane says real quick. Let me see what we got down. All right. Kane begins season 4 with 2 guns and no F's to give about his quest to avenge his mother's shooting, reveals the true conspirators, Drew and Diana. But in a twist of faith and mercy, Monet orders Kane to stand down. So that's when that was episode 2. She told him to stand down, asking him to leave the siblings unharmed. That contradiction of street code. From the woman who made him a gangster and killed her husband under the same circumstances of betrayal, shatters Kane's image of Monet. Furthermore, his self-image as an enforcer, Kane is left with this dilemma. So who am I? Fortunately, Noma is more than happy to help him figure that out. So that's where we seen them doing the scotch with each other. Now, Drew needs some power. See, that's like Drew powering up. That I don't really watch too much anime, but I knew a little bit about Dragon Ball Z. You know, when Goku used to turn into like a Super Saiyan, that's Drew. When Drew powers up, Drew, he gonna use that Russian girl number. Well, she gonna call him up. Hey, Drew, how about just what? She didn't call him Drew. They probably call this nigga. His nickname is probably Everett. Knowing Drew, he probably uses Everett as a nickname. Hey, Everett, I'm just calling you up, hitting you up. It's been a while. What's going on? Yeah. I don't know. We're going to see. So, Zion is the guy placing bets. We got that guaranteed. Roman is who Tariq said he followed to the Fight Club. Now, we don't know if Roman is the one working for Noma. Because I don't see if Roman is working for Noma, Tariq wouldn't be trying to get that close to him if he's trying to hide the fact that they moving product, but Effie's going to handle the rest. So if he is working for Noma, what is Effie going to go tell Roman, hey, I got this going on with the Russians, stand down? You see what I'm saying? It's just, it's all over the place. Hey, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey, what's your name? Drew thinking of a name. Everett. Like, nigga, why would you use Everett's name? Drew will be killed by episode 4. Oh, come on, Walter. You're going to have to do my dog. Hey, you're going to have to give my boy Drew some credit, man. My dog's going to last at least. I got Drew. Matter of fact, I got Drew surviving. I got Kane being unalive. I think Drew is going to be the one to take out Kane. Drew gonna be the one to book it. Drew takes out Kane. I gotta start putting all my solos on here. I gotta put my solos on here. They think we playing around. Kane will survive with Noma. She will be his sugar mama. Well, I mean, he definitely gonna be with her, but she about to get him caught up in the game though. Oh, Nelly said, all right, hey, wait. Who do y'all have more faith in? Drew or Kane? Who do we have more overall faith in to actually make it out this thing? Is it Drew or Kane? Kane is moving kind of reckless. Y'all think Drew gonna really freeze up? Man, y'all tripping. Did y'all forget what was going on here? Y'all forget who Drew is? Y'all forget what Drew do? Y'all forget what Drew standing on? Drew stand on business. Drew ain't letting nothing slide. Y'all remember when they jumped Drew in the parking lot? What Drew get to do? They jumped Drew in the parking lot. Drew got a pop, pop, pop. You know what I mean? Drew laying him down. Y'all tripping on my boy Drew. Exactly.
We straight killers, Joe.
Y'all trip. Hey, Drew. All right. Fuck it. Drew gonna be the last one standing out of these Tejadas. All right, I'm gonna make a poll. Let me see. Who there? The poll is up. The poll is up. We got like 15 minutes before I get on out of here, man. The poll is up. Who will survive, Drew or Kane? They asked Drew how he lived with 5 shots. You remember, Drew got shot in episode 1. Look what Drew was doing. Drew was standing on business. Remember, Kane got shot? He went over there, fought trays. He ain't really do nothing. Drew got shot in the ass. It bit me. Just like Forrest Gump. It bit him in the ass, and Drew was still standing on business. And we talking about Kane. We could depend on Kane a little bit more. See, y'all be going off y'all gut feelings. I'm going off the eye test. Drew's a sleeper. Well, Paul, that nigga do be sleeping around. There was one point where Drew was getting the most action in television. I'm talking about amongst all the shows across every platform, streaming platform. At one point, Drew was wilding out at one point. Nah, Drew got like 4 more lives. Listen, I got Drew over Kane surviving. Drew's already lost too many loved ones. I can see Kane doing too much. You know, y'all already know how I am. When I go to work, I don't know. Listen, there's a term. Well, there's a couple terms. It's called a term called overachieving. Do you guys know what overachieving is? And there's another term called above and beyond. Those are 2 terms that me, my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit, whatever the hell else I got, my body don't know how to do that. I don't know what overachieving is. I don't know what going above and beyond is. I don't know what none of that is. I know what the requirements are, and I know how to meet the requirements. Everything else, I don't do. Now, if there's an extra check involved, okay, cool. If there ain't, then I'm meeting the requirements. Kane is going above and beyond. He's trying to overachieve. And when you start doing too much, bad things start to happen. You see what I'm saying? Bad things start to happen. You go to work. Let's just say you go to work one day. All right, we at work. What we got going on? You sitting at your desk, you doing whatever you got. You making phone calls. Hello? Yeah, this Mo. What you need? Yeah, we can get y'all a truck later on today. No. Now I'm about to go on lunch right now. Yeah, from 9 o'clock to 12. I'm gonna be on lunch. Don't call this number. Yeah, okay. I'll fuck with you. Now it'll be about 11 to 1 though. All right, cool. You get done making your calls. You about to go to your lunch. They say, hey, can you come in the break room? I'm like, okay, what y'all need in the break room? Hey, can you help us remove this, like move this refrigerator to the other side of the room? Move the refrigerator to the other side of the room. Hell no, I ain't helping you. What if the refrigerator fall on me while I'm at work? That ain't in my job description. That's going above and beyond. You get your ass hurt doing that. Hey, my car need a jump. Nigga, you better figure out how to do it. I go out there and electrocute myself trying to jump your car. That ain't in my job description. No, like that. I'm doing my job and that's it. I ain't going above and beyond. Now, they say we got some overtime. I'm like, okay. What we got to do? Oh, I don't know about that. Sound like it's a lot. I might pass on that overtime this week. Yeah, I don't need overtime that bad. I got to be doing all that extra work. Nah. The check ain't going to be that nice. They about to tax the hell out of that overtime. No. All right, let me see what this poll is at real quick. Where are we running? Damn. All right, so y'all thinking Drew's going to, Kane is going to survive. What is 83% of 41? What is 83% of 42? Of course. We got 42 votes, 83%. Let's see how many of you jokers is. $35. So it's only 7 of us out there that believe. All right. I know who we can trust. Hey, the other 6 of y'all that picked Drew with your boy, go ahead, send me your Cash App. I got $100 for each one of y'all, man. I know the real. Send me. I ain't got $100. I got 100 cents for each person, so that's $6 payout. The other 6, send me the cash. I got $1 for y'all, man. I know who the real is. Y'all picking Kane. Y'all pick. See, it be your own people, man. We understand. We don't want Monet J. We supposed to agree with Mo, man. Y'all go to the other channels and disagree with them. Over here, we supposed to be a family. When I put together this singing group that we got, Mo and the Moets, I was thinking that we was all gonna eat. I was thinking we was all gonna be on the same key. But it looked like y'all deviating from the plan and doing y'all own thing. I'm like, where's the camaraderie? We just watched Kendrick Lamar and them pop out last night. They had Bloods, Crips, Pyrus. They had everybody on the stage together. It didn't matter where they came from. They were on stage together. We just had Juneteenth and we going against each other. I done wore the fro for you guys to let y'all know, give us free. Let's do it. And y'all over here talking about Drew gonna be unalive. When we just seen Drew. We just seen Drew power up. We just seen Drew choke a nigga out with a bullet in his ass. Remember, Kane got the bullet taken out of him. Drew still got a piece of lead, in his, yeah. And we talking about he ain't gonna make it. Damn. I can't believe y'all thinking Drew ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna have to turn up to, hey, they're gonna have to turn Drew up this day. Dear Power. I know it's the end and you guys got what you want to do, but on behalf of Mo and the Moets, and we would just like for you to turn Drew up just a little bit. I know Drew ain't been the character that we all wanted. I know he ain't the savior that we need, but Power, if you can, just turn Drew just a little, turn him on just a little. Episode 1, he gave us that action. Episode 1, he pulled a kidnapping. He's about to get the bucking. Yeah, turn him up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just Drew is overzealous about getting rid of Monet. Hey, think about it though. Think about it. Let me ask y'all this. Who do y'all want to, who out of Monet and Diana, who would you rather see unalive? Put it in the comments right now. Diana or Monet? I just want to see something. I just want to see something. Diana or Monet? Who do you want gone? Right now, Diana or Monet? And remember your answer with Diana. Diana is carrying, so be careful what you say. Do we want Diana or Monet unalive? Man, y'all saying Diana? Who are y'all? Who the fuck are y'all? Hey, what the fuck? Do y'all not know that Diana is pregnant? Y'all and y'all talk about me giving people a hard time. Y'all trying to unalive Diana, who's carrying baby Tariq, maybe baby Salim. Talim, that's what we're gonna call that baby. Taloom, that's what we're gonna call that baby. Taloom. Because we don't know if it's Tariq or Salim, but we know it's one of them. And y'all talking about unaliving Diana. Listen, this can go one or two ways. If we unalive Diana, unaliving Diana will give Drew full range to get rid of Monet. But if we get rid of Monet, that means Drew won't have to take out Monet. So either way, it's a win-win. That's why I asked you guys that question. Because if we get rid of Diana, that means Drew can go ahead and get rid of Monet. But if we get rid of Monet, that means Drew will still be alive and Drew can go ahead and take out Kane. So it was a win-win for me. And I'm not talking about win-win from F is for family. And the reason I'm saying that is because right now, we're thinking Diana's pregnancy is fucking with her hormones. Because now she didn't turn. She's the one we were just talking about. Tariq and Monet going to get this ring camera footage for Diana. But Diana is the one that wanted Monet unalive by Tariq. But Vanessa, Tasha, Rachel is the one that did it, but failed. Drew is trying to finish the job, but now pregnant ass Diana is hating on Drew because her hormones is jumping like a disco. So it's like, we need Drew to turn up a little bit, but we can't let Drew turn up until either Kane is gone, so Drew can go ahead and make himself the leader, or Diana's gone. And when I mean gone, I mean gone, so he can do what he need to do. That's why we ain't seeing nothing from Drew. We can't see nothing from Drew is because he's the middle child. The middle child don't get no love. Think about it. Think about it. My shit then went muted again, man. I don't know what's wrong with the internet, but we back now. Kane with Noma. Drew he's basically protected. Monet is protected by Diana from Drew. Drew needs both of his siblings out the way. Monet, we don't know what the fuck Monet really got going on because she about to be trying to figure out, but she's talking to Janet. But the thing is, when she's saying, hey, Janet, Diana lied to me, and I don't know what she lied to me about. I don't know what she's lying to me for. Who the fuck is Janet going to talk to? Is Janet going to talk to Don? Or we are getting introduced to everyone's been saying Janet might be talking to Don. Janet might be talking to Kamal Tate. Janet might know Kamal Tate. He's popping up out of nowhere. What information does he have for him to just come out the woodworks? We ain't seen him since Rashad Tate was sleeping on his couch. Yeah, y'all thought we was going to let this slide? Kamal's coming back. Who does he know? Who is he talking to? How is he popping up when Janet popped up? We ain't seen him in a whole season. But now, out of nowhere, he's popping up, and who is he talking to? Now, look, he's popping up, and he's talking to Don Carter. What information does Kamal Tate have? Now, remember Kamal? So, Kamal's still a police officer. Rashad Tate, before Rashad Tate started working, remember before Rashad went to talk to Stern to go work at the school, he was staying at Kamal's house in the basement. Kamal was still a cop. And he was talking to Rashad about when he was a police officer. He's like, man, you got to get up and do something. So that's when he went to talk to Stern. Stern gave him the job, and that's how he got the job over at Stansfield. Remember, he came in, not with Miss Carey was dead in the other season. He got in with the new teacher after all the other teachers were wiped out. So Kamal's still around. Yeah, we got it. Tulum. That's what we call him. Until we know who the baby's father is, that baby is gonna be called Tulum. It's a Tariq and Salim. We're just gonna put it together. Tulum or Tulum, whatever one you want. But if you hear anybody else, yeah, the baby Tulum, they got that shit from here. So what the fuck is he doing back into the picture? Well, we're going to find out in a couple hours. What time is it? 11? So 7 hours. We got 7 hours before it come on. We shall see. We shall see. Well, I'm about to get on out of here. Tomorrow is Friday. Like I said, I'm going to try to go to sleep early tomorrow. We're going to do 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to try this tomorrow, man. Hopefully. 9 p.m. Eastern. We got the after show on the clock. It's going to probably be 3. Maybe I might be able to pull a 4-hour. But then again, I might start at 3 in the morning is crazy. 3 in the morning is 9. If I start at midnight, I can go midnight to 4. Midnight to I'm supposed to get up with somebody tomorrow. Like, dude, I'm not gonna. All right, we'll see. Right now we aiming for 9 p.m. Eastern, but if not, the earliest it'll be is 6 p.m. Eastern. So we'll figure that out. Like I said, we got Kamal Tate back. We're gonna figure out this Roman. We got Roman, Zion. We got Kamal Tate back. We got fucking figure out what Janet got going on. Whoever the people are giving Tariq and Brayden the money, but I don't think they're gonna be that big of a player. We'll figure it out. Mo, get at me 15 minutes before. What you got? What you got, Elder? Talking about 15 minutes. What you got? Elder talking about get at me 15 minutes before. I got some shit. All right. Salik. Nah, that sounds Salik. Salik. That sounds like a little. It sounds like a little animal or something. You know, like a salamander or a salik. What is that? Oh, it's a new species. It's a salik. You. Salik. But now I'll put up a post. Put the link. All right, hold on. Let me see. Puzzle got one more thing for us. Pause. Brillo said, I'm jealous of the pro. Nah, man, this shit. I be thinking about cutting this shit off all the time, man. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Like I said, we need about 1,100 more. Hopefully, we can get that by the end of the season. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we get it by the end of the first break. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, I got puzzles coming back up here. Let me see.
Hey, my fault, bro. I was at work, but what I was trying to say is Roman is in Zion crew. The reason why it's messing us up because some people think he in Noma group, some people think he just a random person. He in Zion group. Tariq went to Zion first, and he tried to get in. That's why we seeing Davis send him a text because he already went to the plug. He didn't get anything. The plug exposed who he was. The plug know who Tariq is. And the reason why he ain't get anything because he ain't have enough money. That's where the 50 bands come in because he needed more bread. Now the part about Roman, Roman is in Zion group. Tariq gotta find a way to get somebody out of his group so Zion can need him more than he need Roman. That's where Effie come in because Effie is going to try to tell Noma that Zion is the person that's coming in between her bread. I mean, not Zion. Roman is coming between her bread. You know what I mean? And when you peep some of the stuff that they putting out there, like Kane saying, "What you and Tariq playing the long game," because nobody never heard of this person, Roman. They working together subliminally. Like they don't want nobody to know they working together. Same way he told Brayden, like, "Yeah, we working the FE. I'm just doing what I got to do." But he didn't want that to fully come out because if it comes out, then who knows what Kane gonna tell Noma about Effie? Who knows what, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. I had it mixed up when I first got on. I said Roman was in Noma group, but he's in Zion group. The plug that Rick and I'm about to get that they got from Method Man, he has people working up under him. Same way he was like, yeah, you need a certain amount of bricks to work with him. You need to be grabbing a certain amount of Jones to work with him. He already got his group of people that work with him. So when they blew up the bricks, they was trying to get that person out of his group so they could jump in. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, I mean that's what I was saying at first with the Zion and Roman, and then you were like, nah, it's with Nomi, and that's why I was like, I don't think this.
Yeah, I made a mistake. You was definitely right about that. I think he definitely was Zion. Zion is definitely one of the workers for Roman and shit. But I mean, I'm telling you, the like it's not too many people that's working down in Manhattan and like in that area that don't know Ghost, don't know Tommy. We just haven't came across too many that actually told Tariq that they know Tommy and Ghost. Like, mark my words, that's gonna be the first person that say that they know Tariq dad, I mean, know who he working with. This gonna be the first person that actually exposed that to Tariq. Tariq gonna think he don't got an in except for getting somebody out. And that's the same thing Ghost would do. Ghost would eliminate some of the person he trying to work with, some of his workers, so he could get in. I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, we're gonna see tonight, man.
Yeah, we gonna. That's why I like these. I like having people come up just to see everyone's perspective of it, though. Because I mean, that would be good to see somebody say they knew who James and Tommy was, but that means Zion had to be on at least a decent enough level that he was. He made. I won't say he was working with James, but he knew that James and them had that work from the cartel.
I think more people know than we know. You know what I mean? Because Mecca knew, but he didn't elaborate on how much he know. That means Noma know. Kinda that means Obi probably know too. But you know what I mean, they just not.
I don't think Noma knew that Mecca was a snitch though.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say I can't until you see it. You can't really say it. Like I can't say that either. But I think she know enough about Mecca to know that his ties to New York wasn't just off of the power that she gave him. It wasn't off the guns and the drugs. Because if that's the case, anybody could be in that position.
But you got to remember though. What the fuck? What's the dude? Mecca was not in New York City until he came back for Monet. Remember, he wasn't even supposed to be in New York, so he was just there, and that's why he linked up with Kane. With Kane. So if she did know, he wasn't moving work like that until he got with GTG and Kane. Because remember, he came over there, and he wasn't supposed to be in the United States, and that's why Blanc and them made a big deal because they were like, "Hey, your snitch is over here, and we found him."
Damn sure, right? Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. But you really feel like Drew going outlive Kane in the show?
Yeah, man. I got Drew outliving Kane, man.
I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. Because look, the only reason why I feel like that's not gonna happen, look at all the scenes that they gave. It's just like every scene they given is almost everyone. Drew got the upper hand. And usually in Power, when you see the previews and the person got the upper hand, it's not what we see, it's what we not seeing, man. I think because of the fact Kane is close to Noma, and because of the fact how much Kane don't like Tariq, when he find out Effie working with Tariq again, that's gonna push him over the top. And I feel like he gonna be the one that's. I mean, you see him in the trailer shooting at the car. You see him in the trailer with him and Drew going at it. Drew get the upper hand in the cemetery, and he got the gun pointed at him. But I don't think Drew gonna pull that trigger, man. I don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But it's going to be a crazy dynamic because I also peeped that Drew is working with Detective Carter. So that's another topic we ain't touch on yet. Like Drew working with Detective Carter, they already got the previews of that. They already got, I mean, certain descriptions about Drew working with an outside source. I mean, he probably was trying at first to save his family, but technically, who left in his family besides Diana? He don't trust Monet. He not really fucking with Kane. I mean, his family is really him and Diana right now.
Man.
So I don't know, man. I feel like Drew gonna have the upper hand because he's working with Detective Carter, but Kane gonna get rid of Drew. Kane gonna get rid of him, bro. Like you go back and watch the last 2 episodes and peep. Drew is not really moving the way he was in the first 3 seasons. Drew always seemed more methodical, more strategic than Kane. Out of what you've seen in the first 2 episodes, you think there's any strategicness coming out? Drew back against the wall. Even when the first episode, when he was trying to get to Tariq, and Tariq called his phone like, yo, you better get Drew. That's not normally how Drew handle it. Like he normally, you know what I mean?
You got to look at it though. The only reason Drew is slipping is because, like I said, we got to get rid of fucking Diana. If Diana would have never got out the car and we had Becca, this whole season would have been different. Think about it. If we would have had Becca, we would actually been able to get Brayden. But we couldn't because Diana was talking about we got to go to Monet. And why we got to go to Monet when we tried to get Monet killed?
Yeah, that ain't make sense.
Up. So Drew had to do it on his own. See,
Yeah.
You look like I said, the overachieving, that right there get you killed, man. Never go above and beyond. Never.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. The overachieving definitely gets you killed, man. It's gonna be a good season though. So all right. Let me ask you one more thing for I hop off. So if you was the person that was writing and producing Power and you knew that it was gonna be a spinoff coming, we got most of the people who we feel can have a successful spinoff. How would you write the story ending? Because you brought up something yesterday, and that's only a spinoff for Tariq and I feel Tommy, and that's Lisa Marie. And Lisa Marie coming back, that can help produce a spinoff for Tommy and Tariq because they was involved with her dad, John. But at the same time, I look at people like Monet. I look at people like Monet, Kane, and Noma. That's a storyline in itself moving forward. Same way when we first started watching Ghost, we seen Monet, Tariq, and Tasha, and we was like, well, them 3 can have a storyline by themselves. Like who Tariq gonna really say that came down to? We know it's Tasha, but he need Monet. You know what I mean? Same way where Kane need Noma. But I mean, when it comes down to it, will Kane save his mom, even though he's a mama's boy? I don't know if it's his future on the line or saving his mom. I can't necessarily say that Kane gonna save his mom. I'm gonna say it's more so about his future.
I mean, to be honest, like any of the spinoffs, I think Tariq and Tommy are both going to survive. I don't believe that 50 would get rid of the 2 money makers. You could do something with them, but as far as the origins go, I think they're getting a good enough feedback from the young Monet and Lorenzo that they could actually do the Monet as an origin in that spinoff.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't gonna lie to you. After I've seen that, I would like to see more of that story to see how her and Janet went their separate ways or how that developed.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see that, man. But definitely, Mo, man, keep doing your thing, man. I'll be on all your streams, man. Bless you. I'm gonna holler at you on the clock, John, on Friday, and just keep up the good work, bro.
Thank you, brother, man.
All right.
DeMarcus, thank you for that $2. Drew will be eating Swiss cheese. Radford Don. All right, man. Listen, let me just put this out there for y'all, man. I'm getting old. We've been doing this since 2018. What I'm about to say, y'all probably gonna disapprove of, but man, when you get my age, you just start looking at life a little bit differently. maybe it hurts me to say this because with my heart of hearts, I don't believe what I'm about to say, but maybe I gotta say it. Maybe it's Drew's destiny to tell. Maybe Drew has to tell in order to free himself from the shenanigans of the Tejada household. Would I do it? No, but maybe he gotta do it. Maybe he gotta tell Don. Maybe the only way he can bring peace to the Tejada family is just to tell. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he might be eating cheese. Maybe he might have a platter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Drew needs to do this. Drew ain't meant for the game. You know, maybe, hello, 911. Yeah. Sir, is everything all right? Give me a moment. I'd like to report a crime. Sir, is everything all right? Are you under distress? No, it just hurts me to be the one calling you guys. There's a black Range Rover. His name is Lorenzo Tejada. He goes by Kane. His street name is Kane. He used to run with a gang called GTG. He had a friend named Little Guap. His daddy was Big Guap. His father is Lorenzo Tejada, who just got released from prison. I don't want to do this, but you guys got to get this monster off the streets. He's been selling drugs. Oh. Is there a detective you can connect me with? Hold on, we're going to patch you in with Detective Don Carter. Hello, Detective Don Carter. Yes, this is Drew Tejada. Drew Tejada. Any relationship to a Monet Tejada? It's my mother. She's a motherfucker. I just want to get my life back. I lost 2 of my lovers and my father to the streets. Okay, can you come down to the office? I don't know. I got a bullet in my ass. I don't know if I can make it. Listen, son, if you need me to, I can send a cruiser out there to pick you up. I just need you to come in and give me this information. Okay, I'll come down there. So maybe Drew does need to go down there. Maybe Drew needs to go down there and tell. Man, my eyes is watering up trying to do that damn Drew character. Golly. Maybe Drew does need to go down there. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Drew needs to go down there to free himself. You know, sometimes telling the truth is all you need. Sometimes telling the truth, even if you're in the wrong, is all right. Maybe Drew just needs to go down there, lay it all out, clear his name from the shenanigans, and maybe he can go on and live a life like Vanessa. I mean, Tasha. I mean, Rachel. I mean, I don't know who she is. Maybe he can get in Witsec and he can go live his life. But right now, we need to figure out a way to get Drew to stay alive longer than Kane. Because right now, Mo and all the Moets, we're standing on Drew staying alive longer than Kane. And with that being said, my name is Monet J. We're going to be on here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. The earliest will be 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to try to change this up for the season finale, because we're going to try to make it do what it do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, tomorrow is Friday. Don't work too hard. Tell your boss, look him in the eye and say, Mo told me to tell you that we skating into the weekend. We got to get prepared for episode 3 of Raising Canaan. That's not going to come on because we watching Ghosts. Yeah, you thought I was going to fuck up, but no. The reason I said that is because we know that there's going to be another season of Raising Canaan. There's probably going to be 2 seasons of Raising Canaan, and then they end that, and then we go into the orchards. But we're going to back that on up right now because we were talking about spinoff. So hopefully we get another flashback of Monet Tejada. You thought you was going to catch your boy Mo slipping, but I do this each and every week, Thursday night, 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern. It just depends on the day. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember one thing, you can run, but you can't hide. My name is Mo.J. We out this thing. Oh, yeah. Cash App's pinned in the chat. Discord's pinned in the chat. I'm put the new link up there if you'd like to join the Discord. We need one more person in the Discord. Can I get one more person to join the Discord? And we can get 150 people in there. Let me see something. Let me see. Yeah, let me get one more person to join the Discord right now. And we'll have 150 in there. Let me see. Let me turn the Wi-Fi on. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Okay. New channel. Yeah, we get one more person to join the Discord right now. We have 150. Subscribe to the Mo You Know. We over there. We just passed 350 over there. We trying to get to 500 so we can get monetized. You know, we did a 2.5 hour live last night. Good times. We back on the grind, man. Ain't no one going to outwork us, man. We just got to do what we got to do. All right, there we go. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow is Friday. Don't work too hard. Remember one thing, you can run, but you can't hide. It's the weekend. Always have a plan. Happy Juneteenth. We free. And we ain't free, if that makes sense. All right, y'all. I'm out, though. Yeah, Trey, we seen you join last week, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody. You can run, but you can't hide.